Yeah, this is another episode of Get Busy and Stop Acting Dizzy. Alhamdulillah. Another day, another blessing, another prayer, another dollar. How y'all doing out there today? Hope everybody's well, the family's well. Hope everybody's doing good. Not too much nonsense going on. But, yeah. What was I going to say? I want to touch on something real quick. Something that I notice out here when I'm in my travels, when I'm moving around. I gotta do it. You know, sometimes you say things about a certain kind of people and everybody feels some type of way, but what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. And what's truth is truth is truth. So I gotta touch on the subject with like you women out here. You know, I run across a lot of females mainly because I think that females out here, like, the reason why you run into a lot of them because they the ones really moving and grooving. They the ones out here really working while guys are sleeping. You know what I mean? I give them that much. But in the same sense, it's like you women, you know, y'all just got to get a lot better because I watch y'all pass up good dudes only to go deal with people that don't give, like, they treat you like crap. And I gotta touch on this because a lot of y'all women don't understand that y'all sick. Like, y'all mentally sick and it's not y'all fault. Because all of us are battling some type of sicknesses. Some of us like dice. Some of us like cards. Some of us like drinking. Some of us like weed. Some of us like powder. Some of us like pills. Some of us like this. Some of us like that. No matter who you is, a human being. Some people like abuse. Some type of abuse. That's a sickness within itself. You ever get them situation with a girl tell her family, this guy, all he doing is abusing me, but you keep staying there. And you don't want to do nothing different but stay in that. So that just lets you know that that's a sickness that, you know, they can't really heal on their own. So we got to be patient with them sometimes because a lot of women out here dealing with a lot of, they can go to work and they can make some money, but they still dealing with mental illness. You know what I mean? And that's 100% real. And it's been getting realer ever since the pandemic kicked in place, whereas though you can't really hide that stuff no more. So we starting to see a lot of people sick. You know what I mean? And they don't know how to really channel it, but I see it so much and I understand it way better now versus when I was younger. So this is dedicated to a lot of you women. Yeah, we got some sick guys, but a lot of y'all women are really sick because y'all stay in a situation with abuse and won't even attempt to move. So that's a sickness within itself. And a lot of y'all turn good people away that got something going on for themselves just to deal with somebody that you know going down the wrong lane. And that's not really love. That's just a sickness. Because love is really trying to hold somebody accountable to what they doing wrong and trying to give them the right direction. Like, if I had a family member and they was going down the wrong lane, I offer them a job. Or I'll find some type of information to help them so they can get better. The choice would be up to them. So, you know, with no more delay and be you know, kind of like I'm trying to soften it up as much as possible. You women, we y'all working harder than men. Y'all getting y'all money. Y'all got y'all little car notes and, you know what I mean, mortgages on the house. That's good. But a lot of y'all need to get 100% better. And if counseling is needed, some of y'all need to go to counseling. Because if a guy say something to you like, how you doing, you automatically think that he's trying to talk to you like that instead of whatever happened. It just, you know, I can't really be sorry, but I'm glad I was born in the age range that I was born in because that's like the last of the real thorough people. You know what I mean? So a lot of y'all women, man, y'all so burnt out and so mentally beat up that, I mean, y'all take it out on other good people for the things that y'all been through, and I don't think that that's right. You know what I mean? So, you know, this is me not putting you down, but it's me also telling the truth. You know what I mean? All of us need to get better in a whole, but y'all women, man, y'all need to get real better. Because I know it's not easy because, look, I run into women all the time. I got 2 or 3 kids, 4 kids, 3 different baby fathers, 2 by one by the other, 1 by the other, 3 all that stuff. That's a lot of toll on the lady, man. Especially when she carrying most of the weight by herself. And you guys, man, y'all need to get better. Y'all run around having these baby by this woman having a good old time, but then y'all billing out as soon as the child comes. You know, that's some loser. I don't know how you can look at that as winning. That's a loser. That's all. There's always been some loser stuff, and there always will be some loser stuff. It's just that times has changed, and what y'all call thorough is really wimp stuff. Because a lot of y'all out here, y'all really ain't thorough. Y'all never done nothing in your life really to be thorough. Y'all ain't saved nobody from nothing. Y'all ain't helped nobody. You ain't helped pull nobody up. Y'all haven't done nothing really to be thorough, but y'all want this title of being thorough, and it just doesn't work that way. That's why you see every generation out here now getting weaker and weaker and weaker and weaker, and there's more women taking up all the slack and taking care of things than more men. And of course they're going to have little mental things going on here and there, because we can say what we want as men, but the reality of it is we couldn't take care of no 3-4 kids on our own. We'd go crazy. We want moms, sisters, everybody gonna have to be involved to make sure that everything's all right. And we all know that, so stop it. Give these sisters their credit, and y'all sisters, y'all gotta step it up, because, you know what I mean? It don't take you 3 or 4 times to keep having babies by nuts. One time, yeah, maybe a deuce, anybody can get food, but by that time, you're supposed to know what you're looking for. So I'm telling y'all right now, y'all better get busy and stop acting dizzy, because time is ticking. Have a blessed day.